Good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. Irhan, can you hear me, beta? Irhan Asif, can you hear me? Irhan, I'm not getting your reply, beta. Can you hear me? Irhan, are you there? Can you hear me? Good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. Students, can you hear me, beta? Mishal, can you hear me? Okay, okay. Right now, I have only two students in class. I think I should start my lecture. Why should I wait for them? Okay, so let's start the lecture now. So today we are going to have our lecture number 38 and date is 15th of September 2020. Date is 15th of September and today we have lecture number 38, and as you all know that this ongoing week is our English Literature Week. The students who came today, the students who were present in my physical class today in school, group B was present today. So I have explained today the format of paper and pattern of paper, okay, how you are supposed to do your English paper. And inshallah, when group A will come tomorrow, I will explain you people also, those who were not present today. Tomorrow when you will be in school, inshallah, I will tell you about the format of the paper. Okay, let's start the lecture now. As you all know that this is lecture number 38 of English literature, because your English language lectures are with me for checking. And this ongoing week is our English literature week, and date is 15th of September 2020. And you know that yesterday we have started reading and explanation of lesson number 11, Rain in Summer. Okay, half of the poem I have explained you yesterday, and only one stanza of this poem is remaining. We are going to complete the reading and explanation of this stanza today. Inshallah, reading and explanation of the stanza will be, remaining stanza will be completed. Okay, those who are having their books with them, kindly open page number 11, lesson number, page number 64, and lesson number 11. And name of the lesson is Rain in Summer, as I have explained you in yesterday's class as well. Okay, this is about the experience of the poet. This is Walaikum Salam Alishwa Beta. This is about the experience of the poet about rain in summer. And if we tell our own experience, I think our experience will also be same as the poet is experiencing and the rain in summer, okay, as I have told you yesterday. So this is about the introduction of the poet, and even yesterday also I have explained you the introduction, the reference of the poet. Today I have explained you that what is important in reference of the poet: date of death and date of birth, place of birth if it is mentioned, and what was the theme of his poetry. And the main thing is what are the important poems and names of the magazines if he has written and if it is mentioned in your book. Okay, so now once again we are going to read the introduction or the reference of the poet. This lovely poem This lovely poem about rain in summer is written by the American poet Henry Longfellow. He was born in 1807 and died in 1882. He was a professor at the Harvard University, which is considered to be one of the best American universities. He was very interested in the culture of other countries and had traveled widely. His poems deal with not only the American scene but also much of what he saw during his travels. So, I have told you yesterday as well about the introduction of the poem that this poet Henry Longfellow was very much interested in culture of the countries. Basically, he was from America. He was not only interested in the culture of America but in the culture of other countries as well. And whatever he has experienced during his journey, he has written each and everything in his experience in the form of poems and poetry. Okay, so you have to learn about the date of birth and date of death, which is 1807 and 1882. You have to learn the name of the university from where uh, he was a professor, and in which thing he was very interested. He was very interested in the culture of America and in culture of other countries as well, and for this purpose he traveled worldwide. Acha, yesterday I have told you that you have to learn the spellings of Harvard University, because most of the time you write wrong spellings of this university. You people write Harward and it is wrong. The right spellings of Harvard University are Harvard. So the right spellings are Harvard, and Henry Longfellow is the poet of this poem, and date of birth is 1807 and date of death is 1882. So this is all about the introduction of the poem. Okay, now we are left with one stanza only. Third stanza. Altogether this poem has only three stanzas, and the remaining stanza I am going to explain you today. Across the window pane it pours and swift and wide, with a muddy tide, like a river down the gutter roars, the rain, the welcome rain. Okay, so I am going to explain you this stanza now, and then after the explanation of this stanza, you people will give me the answers of my question. Okay, so what is the stanza? What is the meaning of, first of all, what is the meaning of swift? Anybody who can give me the meaning of swift? What is the meaning of swift? Hurry up, tell me. Yes, very good. The meaning of swift is very fast and moving or capable of moving with great speed. Very good, Tokir. The meaning of, yes, very good, Nawal. Happening quickly is also right answer. The meaning of swift is to move with a great speed, with a fast speed means swift. Okay, and another meaning, window pane. Window pane means window glass, खिड़की का शीशा. Gutter, we all know the meaning of this gutter. Channel at side of street carrying off rain water, यानी कि बारिश का जो भी पानी होता है वो इस पानी को कैरी ऑफ करता है, और पानी यहाँ पर after coming out through the spouts, it gathers, it collects in gutters. Okay, so okay, so this is the meaning of these difficult words. I don't think so that there is any other difficult word. Okay, what is the meaning of muddy? Who can give me the meaning of muddy? What is the meaning of muddy? Who can give me the meaning? Yes, very good, Nawal. Muddy means full of mud and dust. Okay, so now let's start the explanation of this poet, this stanza. In these lines, basically, the poet is describing how it looks like when the rain falls on the window pane. and how swift and wider the gutter looks. As they are full of rainwater and filled with mud, it looks like a river roaring down. Basically, the writer is saying the rain looks so beautiful. The rain seems so, you can say, appealing and beautiful when it falls on the glass of window. When the raindrops fall on, yes, very good, Ushna. Basically, the writer wants to say that when the rainwater or the drops of water fall on, when the rainwater falls on, when the rain drops of rain or the rainwater falls on the window glass or the pane of the window, it seems so beautiful and it seems so appealing. And again, the writer is saying the view of falling rainwater on window glass is so appealing and so, you can say, attractive. When the rainwater falls on the glass of window or pane of the window, it seems so beautiful and it seems so inspiring. And one more thing the writer is saying, and swift and wide with a muddy tide. It means that how fastly and how quickly the wider gutter looks. It means because of the continuous rain, because of the heavy rain, the gutter overflows. The gutter overflows like a river down the gutter roads. यानी कि because of the heavy rain, जब heavy rain पड़ती है शीशों पर, खिड़की के शीशों पे, it looks so appealing and interesting. और उसके बाद वो बारिश का पानी खिड़की के शीशों पर से बहता हुआ कहाँ जाकर जमा हो रहा है, इट इज गोइंग टू बी कलेक्टेड इन द गटर. एंड समटाइम्स बिकॉज ऑफ द हैवी रेन, because of the continuous rain, the gutter overflow. Gutters जो हैं वो overflow कर जाते हैं like a river down. Sometimes it seems like the rivers are flowing. यानी कि गटर्स को देख के लगता है कि गटर जो ओवरफ्लो कर गए हैं, ऐसे लगता है कि जैसे रिवर्स बह रहे हैं, दरिया बह रहा है. अभी प्रीवियसली इन लास्ट मंथ, प्रीवियस मंथ वी हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड अ वेरी heavy rainfall in Karachi. And we all have experienced this thing कि gutters were overflowing with the muddy tides of rain, कि वो gutters इतने overflow कर गए कि वो ऐसे लग रहा था कि जैसे कोई river बह रहा है. वो gutters जो है वो किस में transform हो गए थे, rivers में, दरिया में तक जो है वो तब्दील हो गए थे. They have been transformed into rivers. So there was no difference between the gutters and the rivers at that time. It was raining so heavily that gutters have been transformed into rivers. The rain, the welcome rain. But uske bawajood, as being Karachiites, we are living in Karachi. Previously, in previous month, we have experienced very heavy rainfall. हमने ये देखा कि इतनी तेज बारिश थी कि एवरीथिंग वाज ओवरफ्लोइंग, यहाँ तक कि हमारे घरों में पानी आया, हमारी स्ट्रीट्स, हमारे रोड्स, इसके अलावा जो है फ्लाई ओवर्स, एवरीथिंग वाज फुल ऑफ वाटर. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रेन वी हैव फेस्ड वेरी सैड इंसिडेंट्स एज वेल, एक्सीडेंट्स एज वेल. बहुत से लोगों ने, मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल, मैनी पीपल हैव लॉस्ट देयर लाइव्स एज वेल बिकॉज ऑफ दिस हैवी रेन. बहुत से लोगों ने अपने घरों को खो दिया, अपनी जानों को खो दिया, अपनी चीज़ों को खो दिया. बट वट एवर the consequences of this rain were, everything has some positive side and some negative side. अगर हम रेन की पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव साइड की बात करें तो नेगेटिव साइड ये थी कि एवरीथिंग वाज ओवरफ्लोइंग, गटर्स वर ओवरफ्लोइंग, ऐसे लग रहा था कि दरिया बह रहे हैं. रोड्स एंड स्ट्रीट्स वर फुल ऑफ वाटर एंड we were even unable to travel somewhere. इस वजह से it was very difficult for us for the because of the heavy rain. लेकिन अगर हम इसी रेन की पॉजिटिव साइड की बात करें, क्योंकि एवरीथिंग हैज इट्स पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव साइड बोथ। पॉजिटिव साइड भी होती है और नेगेटिव साइड भी होती है। तो अगर हम इस रेन की पॉजिटिव साइड की बात करें, तो क्या कोई मुझे आप लोगों में से बता सकता है एनी पॉजिटिव साइड ऑफ द रेन? We know that there were very negative points of this heavy rain that we have experienced previously, but is there any negative, any positive side as well? क्या इस रेन के कुछ फायदे भी हुए? कोई कुछ बता सकता है? Anybody who can tell me? Yes, Mustafa, tell me what was the positive side? Okay, for plants, good. Anybody else? Very good, Adil. Atmosphere change. Yes, there was a great change in atmosphere. Yes, dams were full of water. Very good. Forests were watered. Okay. Yes, these were all the positive sides of this rain. That yes, for vegetation. Very good, Nawal. First of all, सबसे पहली बात तो ये कि इस रेन ने हमारे मूड्स पर और हमारे कहना चाहिए कि हमारी नेचर पर भी एक बहुत पॉजिटिव साइड छोड़ा। पॉजिटिव साइड जो है वो एक पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट हम पे छोड़ के गई ये रेन के। जब हमने ये देखा द वेदर इज वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, इट्स क्लाउडी आउटसाइड, तो आप खुद देखें कि अगर इतनी तेज शदीद गर्मी पड़ रही हो और एकदम से मौसम बदल जाए और क्लाउडी हो जाए और सब कुछ बहुत खूबसूरत लगने लगे, तो आप अपने अंदर भी एक पॉजिटिव चेंज महसूस करते हैं। यू वांट टू विजिट समवेयर, आप कहीं बाहर जाएं, यू वांट टू ईट समथिंग गुड, यू वांट टू कुक समथिंग वेरी टेस्टी। तो ये एक पॉजिटिव साइड होती है जो इंसान के अंदर आती है एक मौसम के साथ। आजकल आप देखिए हम लोग बहुत शदीद गर्मी देख रहे हैं, बहुत शदीद गर्मी हुई है कराची में, और एकदम से अगर बादल हो जाए और बहुत प्लेजेंट हो जाए और बारिश होना शुरू हो जाए, तो इट विल लीव अ वेरी पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट ऑन द पीपल एज वेल। The mood will swing, it will make our mood more pleasant and happy. अच्छा, दूसरी तरफ हम ये देखेंगे, the supply of the water will be more than enough. Our dams are full of water. Plants, trees and forests are getting water because of this rain. और इसके अलावा ये कि everything becomes so you can say neat and clean and very clear. फिजा बहुत साफ हो जाती है, बहुत नीट एंड क्लीन हो जाती है। दैट इज वाई द राइटर इज सेइंग दैट द रेन, द वेलकम रेन, whatever the drawbacks, whatever the negative side of this rain is, but कुछ भी है, we always welcome the summer rain warmly. हम हमेशा, आप देखिए कंपैरिजन करें, द कंपैरिजन बिटवीन द रेन इन समर एंड रेन इन विंटर, we will welcome the rain in summer most warmly as compared to the rain in summer, rain in winter. Obviously, because of rain in winter, because of cold weather, हम लोग नहीं चाहते कि बारिश हो, because after the rain the cold weather becomes more severe, तो ज़्यादा सर्दी होने लग जाती है। But if we talk about summer, हम लोग ऑलरेडी गर्मी से बहुत तंग आए हुए होते हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि बारिश हो जाए ताकि एटमॉस्फेयर थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाए और हम इस एटमॉस्फेयर को enjoy कर सकें। That is why the writer has used this line, the rain, the welcome rain. The writer is saying whatever the drawbacks of this rain are, but we will always welcome the rain in summer. Everybody will enjoy the rain in summer and everybody will welcome the rain very warmly. अच्छा, नाउ मैंने आपको कल भी बताया था कि मैंने आप लोगों की आसानी के लिए जो एक्सप्लेनेशन है पोम्स की, स्टेंजास की, आई हैव स्पेशली मेड अ स्लाइड्स so that you can read the explanation of these poems. Even if you want to take a snapshot through your cameras, through your mobile phones, you can take them. Okay? क्योंकि मैंने आज the group B was present in school today and I have explained them कि reference to the context एक question आपको दिया जाता है 6 marks का, जिसमें आपसे poems की explanation पूछी जाती है। Any 2 lines, any 3 lines, or any stanza can be given to you, and you will be asked to write the explanation of the given line. इसलिए you can take the snapshot of the slide which is in front of you in on your screens. Okay. Henry Longfellow a famous American artist in this stanza depicts how the rain falls on the window sheet. Window sheet means window glass, khidki ka shisha, falls on the window sheet, and how the quick and more extensive the drain look. Basically, what is the drainage system in our houses? These gutters and these spouts, नीन जिसको उर्दू में कहा जाता है परनाला. These are the drainage system at our areas, at our houses, roads and streets. के जैसे ही बारिश शुरू होती है एकदम कितनी तेजी के साथ जो गटर्स हैं वो ओवरफ्लो कर जाते हैं, एंड इट सीम्स एज इफ द रिवर इज फ्लोइंग, और वो बिल्कुल एक दरिया का मंजर पेश करने लगते हैं. ओके, as they are loaded with rainwater and loaded with mud, and contrasts it and waterway thundering down. Thundering down means overflowing of the gutters and overflowing of the spouts. Okay, overflowing of the gutter and overflowing of the spouts means thundering. Overflow कर जाना किसी चीज का, बहुत ज्यादा हो जाना, overloaded हो जाना. Okay, so next is he demonstrates his joy and welcome the rain with open arms. The writer is writing his own experience. Okay, whatever the consequences of the rain are, whatever the consequences of the rain are, but writer will always welcome the rain. A writer will always welcome the rain, whatever the consequences are, he will always give a warm welcome to the rain, especially if it is raining in summers. Okay, so this is all about the explanation of this stanza. Now I want your participation, I want your contribution in today's class, because I have completed the reading and explanation of the stanzas. All the reading and explanation of all three stanzas is completed. Now I am going to ask you few questions related to the poem, and you people will give me the answers. Acha. First of all, my question is, write few lines about Henry Longfellow. Who will give me the answer of this question? No, this is not my question. Abhi, I have not started this question. I want your question. Okay, give me the reference of the poet or introduction of the poet. Give few lines about the introduction of the poet. Hurry up. Give few lines about the reference of the poet. Who will give me the answer of this question? Okay, Nawal, he was an American poet, or what next? What's next? Very good, Michal. Henry Longfellow was an American poet who studied from Harvard University. He was born in 1807. No, he was died in 1882, beta. Okay, what was his theme of poetry? What was his theme of poetry? What was his theme of poetry? Beta, kindly listen my question and understand it. Yes, Hassan, very good. Sayyid Hassan Shah. His theme of poetry was the culture of not only America, but about the culture of other countries as well. And for this purpose, he traveled widely. He traveled throughout the world to experience the culture of other countries as well. And whatever he has experienced during his traveling, he has written each and everything in his poetry. Acha. What are the spellings of Harvard? What are the spellings of Harvard? Yes, these are the actual spellings of Harvard. Harvard. Please don't write WARD. This is absolutely wrong. Acha. Now, my next question is, why is the street called Fiery? Why is the street called Fiery? Why is the street called Fiery? Who will give me the answer? Very good, Khatija, Nawal. Very good. Anybody else? Yes, the street is called fiery because this is a comparison between the heat and fire. It means that the poet or the writer is saying that street is as hot as fire. In summers, the streets, the roads, the lanes all become too hot and they are fiery. Fiery means they are as hot as fire. Very good. Acha ji. Now, question number 2 is, why does the poet say that the rain is beautiful? Why does the poet say that the rain is beautiful? Very good, Mishal. Nawal. Other than Nawal and Mishal, what other students are doing? Yes, 1 point you have given, Anusha. Yes, basically, uh, it's not about rain only. As the title of the poem is Rain in Summer. This is about the rain in summer. Rain in summer is beautiful because we all experience, we all know that when in summers everything is on fire, everything becomes so hot and humid. आजकल जैसे कि हम लोग कराची में बहुत गर्मी फील करें because of this hot and humidity, we all pray कि अल्लाह करे कि बारिश हो जाए, may it rain. हम लोग की यही दुआ होती है. Why do we ask कि ये रेन हो जाए, बारिश हो जाए? This is what the writer is saying. Yes, very good answers, Khatija, Anusha. Girls, आप लोग बहुत अच्छे answers दे रहे हैं कि because of the beautiful weather and because of the rain, everything becomes so beautiful and it becomes so pleasant. Rain leaves a very good impact on our mind, on our brain, on our hearts as well. बारिश की वजह से हर चीज़ खूबसूरत लगती है, साफ सुथरी लगती है, मौसम बदल जाता है, and we want to enjoy each and everything. Okay, we want to enjoy the environment and atmosphere. जिसा खतीजा ने कहा, the poet says that the rain is beautiful because after a sunny weather, rain brings a pleasant weather. Very good answer. Nida said that rain fills our heart with joy. Very good. And Anusha said that rain cools down the hot streets. Mishal said the poet says that the rain is beautiful because it comes in the hot summer and it settles the dust in the air and cools the heat. Very good, Mishal. Another answer of uh, Anusha. Anusha said that due to rain, new flowers grow hoga beta. Flowers blossom and greenery grows. Very good. Mishal Sheikh has said that the rain is beautiful because it comes in the hot summer. ये वही बात है. Everything becomes more beautiful. Very good, girls. Keep it up. Okay. Now, my next question is, just a minute. Yes. My next question is, which are the places where the rain falls? Who will give me the answer? Which are the places where rain falls? Very good answer, Sundars and Nawal. What about other students? Very good. Yes, the rain falls in the broad and fiery street and clatters along the roofs. बहुत अच्छा जवाब दिया है नवाल. रेन फॉल्स एट विंडो ग्लास, ठीक है. खतीजा, रेन फॉल्स ऑन द विंडो पेन होगा बेटा, फ्रॉम नहीं होगा बेटा. द प्लेसेस वेयर रेन फॉल इज इन द नैरो लाइन, गुड. एंड फायरी स्ट्रीट. अच्छा, एक चीज आप लोग जरा गौर से सुनिए मेरी बात, कि वैसे तो ऑब्वियसली व्हेन द रेन, व्हेन इट स्टार्ट्स रेनिंग, रेनफॉल तो हर जगह होती है, हर जगह पड़ती है. लेकिन यू हैव टू मेंशन इन योर आंसर the places which are mentioned in your book. Please listen this question, answer of this question very carefully. कि आपको अगर ये क्वेश्चन पेपर में या टेस्ट में आ जाता है लिखने के लिए, तो आपने इसके आंसर में वो प्लेसेस मेंशन करनी है जो बेसिकली आपकी बुक में की गई है. एंड व्हाट आर द प्लेसेस which are mentioned in your books? What are those places? उसमें सबसे पहले तो ये है कि narrow lane and streets. उसके बाद roofs of the houses. प्लीज ये बात गौर से सुनिए, इसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिए कि ये जो प्लेसेस आपने मेंशन करनी है अपने आंसर में, दीज आर द प्लेसेस व्हिच आर ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड इन योर बुक्स. अगर हम रेनफॉल की बात करें तो रेन तो हर जगह हो रही है, हर जगह रेन का बारिश का पानी पड़ रहा है. But we have to mention only those places which are mentioned in your books. So first of all, the rainwater falls on narrow lanes and streets. Number two, the rainwater falls on the roofs of the houses. Number three, the rainwater falls on the window panes, यानी कि खिड़की के शीशों पे. And through the roofs of the houses, the water is coming out through the throat of the spouts. ठीक है, spouts के through, pipes के through, this rain water is coming out and it is being collected in gutters. Okay, the last destination is gutters. Okay, so the places are fiery street, narrow lanes, roofs of the houses, and then spouts. And after falling, coming out from the spouts, they are being collected in the water. Rainwater is collected, being collected in gutters. And when these gutters overflow, they seems like as if a river is flowing. ऐसे लगता है कि कोई दरिया बह रहा है. ठीक है, प्लीज मुझे चैट बॉक्स में बताइए कि आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज क्लियर. आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज क्लियर. Okay, please make it sure that you have to mention only those places which are given in the poetry, which are given in your books. You are not supposed to write the names of places from your own side. खुद से कुछ भी add नहीं करना है आपने इसके अंदर. Which are the places where the rain falls? You have to mention all those places which have been given in your books. Okay, question number 4. Pick out an example for simile from the second stanza. कल मैंने आपको simile का मतलब बताया था कि simile means when we are comparing one thing with another thing. और second stanza में आपने example pick out करनी है जो कि simile की example है. वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा जवाब दिया है आप लोगों ने, आयमा ने, खतीजा ने, नवाल ने, मिशाल ने, कि यस, व्हेन द रेन clatters on the roofs of the houses, when the rain falls on the roofs of the houses, It is same as the hooves, tramps of hooves. और कल मैंने आपको tramps of hooves का मतलब भी बताया था. Tramp of hooves means feet or foot, especially of horses. कल मैंने आपको बहुत डिटेल में इसको एक्सप्लेन भी किया था कि when the rain water falls on the roofs of the buildings or the houses, so it creates a specific kind of noise. It creates a specific kind of sound, which means clatter. Clatter means a rattling sound. Clatter means a rattling sound, a specific kind of sound. ये हम सबको पता है कि हम लोग अगर कभी इस चीज को एक्सपीरियंस करें, हम एक्सपीरियंस करके कर चुके हुए हैं कि when the rain water falls on the roofs of our houses, जब बारिश का पानी हमारी छतों पे गिरता है तो एक बहुत खास किस्म का, स्पेसिफिक किस्म का नॉइज क्रिएट होता है, एक साउंड क्रिएट होता है. दिस नॉइज और दिस साउंड इज नोन एज clatter. Clatter means a rattling sound, a rattling noise. और राइटर ने, पोइट ने इस क्लैटर को, इस rattling साउंड को कंपेयर किया है विद द ट्रैम्प ऑफ हूव्स. यानी कि ऐसे लगता है कि बहुत से हॉर्सेस एक साथ चल रहे हैं या बहुत से हॉर्सेस एक साथ दौड़ रहे हैं. मैंने आपको ये बात कल भी बताई थी कि हॉर्सेस के चलने से, दौड़ने से एक खास किस्म का नॉइज प्रोड्यूस होता है उनके पाँव से, कि इवन इफ आर आईज आर क्लोज्ड, अगर हमारी आंखें बंद भी हैं तो भी वी कैन इजीली आइडेंटिफाई कि हॉर्सेस आर रनिंग. ओके, horses are moving, they are walking, or they are running. So this is the simile. Sayyida Mahlij, you have asked me to please tell us about the new book of English. Yes, I have also heard this thing that your book is revised, but still we did not get the new version of the book. But as soon as I receive the new version of the book, I will also inform you. But abhi tak it's not available on internet and even in markets as well. But as soon as I get the PDF version of your new book or the revised book, I will let you know. मैं आपको बताऊंगी ताकि at least you can see the new version of the book on internet. Okay? Is it clear, my liege? Okay. Now the next question is question number 5. How do the raindrops clatter along the roof? कौन बताएगा? How do the raindrops clatter along the roofs? Very good. Very good answer. The rain falls on the roofs of the house and it produces a special sound and the water gathers on the roofs and after some water comes in. ठीक है. Basically पूछा ये है कि पानी के जो कतरे हैं, बारिश के जो कतरे हैं वो किस तरीके से पड़ते हैं. तो ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 और क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 आर मोर और लेस सेम, बिल्कुल उसी तरीके से कि दे आर similar as the tramp of hooves. It seems like the horses are walking or running. ठीक है. The same answer of question number 5 will be same as it is of question number 4. अच्छा, now I will going to ask you few fill in the blanks. अभी मैंने blanks यहाँ पे बनाई नहीं है, but you people will give me the answers. Now listen the blank very carefully. In the broad and dash street. In the broad and dash street. Very good. Fiery street. Okay. In the dash lane. In the dash lane. Very good. How dash is the rain? How dash is the rain? Yes. How beautiful is the rain? Very good. Okay. Next blank is how it dash along the roofs. How it dash along the roofs. Very good. Clatters. Like the dash of hooves. tramps. Very good. Okay. How it dash and struggles out. Very good. How it gushes and struggles out from the dash of the overflowing spout. Very good. From the throat of overflowing spout. Very good. Okay, so I hope today's lecture is clear to all of you. Inshallah, Group A, we will see you tomorrow in school. Till then, take very good care of yourself, and your assignment is going to be uploaded on Google Classroom. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.
आधे घंटे की क्लास में इतनी लंबी कैसे ले ली?